Hello, this is Steam demos and free games for 25th January 2024. There's a lot of them today. I'm just gonna leave the Steam link to all the games in the description, and if I manage to do, however many I manage to play, also the gameplay without commentary, but not all of them because there's like 50 of them or something. And whenever I catch up, I'll just add that later on at some point. So yeah, I'm gonna speedrun because there's just too many. So first one, Lumnis, it's a demo. Action adventure, also it's a puzzle. You have to find some runes and stuff and go through the puzzles. It's a single player game, full controller support. Next. Charrua Soccer. So it's a, soccer game. It's an online game, demo, shared split screen, full controller support. Next. BattleJuice Alchemist. Single player game, demo. It's action, adventure, RPG. Do what? Get the... Oh yeah, make the potions and then fight stuff with potions and actually progress through the map with barricades. Okay, next one. Wraithbinder. Okay, so it's like a platformer, action RPG. So fighting stuff, can't really remember. It's a single player game, online PvP, co-op, full controller support. It's a demo. Is there items and characters? There's bosses. Was this fun to fast paced? There's spells also. Can't really remember. Okay, next one. Omega Crafter. Open World Survivor. Oh, this is the one where you get to build stuff by commanding the robot. Oh yeah, the inputting the code and the robot builds for you. Yes, okay. It's single player, online co-op, partial control support, it's a demo. Next. No Love Lost. Action adventure shooter. Okay. It's a single player, online PvP, online co-op. It's a demo, full controller support. Next game. Aeruta. This is 2D platformer, side scrollers of fighting stuff, collecting some animals. Oh, there's this path you need to take and then kill monsters, kill bosses. Okay, demo, single player game, full controller support. Next. Try Heavy Lies the Crown. Single player, online PvP, online co-op. It's a demo. And it's like a strategy game. Like a building. I think so. Okay, next. Zero Grounds. So it's a shooter. Tactical, free-to-play PvP. Okay, it's a full game. Online PvP. Next. Dusky Depths. It's a co-op, action, roguelike, PvE. So just fighting a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, you're like this spaceship thingy. And then you go and fight. Okay, it's a demo. Single player, partial control support. Next one. Princess Pomu and the 5 Moons. Oh, this is the 2D one where you play like this goat like princess and you have abilities. The controls are kinda inverted. You have to move on arrows and attack on D and F. And you have to make combos to destroy some stuff. It's a demo, single player game, full controller support. Next. Nova Hearts the Spark. Turn-based strategy, dating sim. And there's some combat. So I assume there's also a lot of text. It's a full game, single player, full controller support. Next. Azoove. Card game, co-op. So there's cards and then there is... What's this? Plus gold, minus heart, intellect, stamina. But I don't know what those represent. Anyway, it's a demo game, single player, online co-op. Next game. Vestiges Fallen Tribes. Card game turn-based strategy auto battler. Oh, so it's like you empower your troops and then they fight the enemy. Maybe. It's a demo single player online PvP VR support. Okay. Grippy Golf. So golf in a weird way. Is this like gravity manipulated or some power-ups? Didn't play it yet, I don't know. Single player, can play it remote play, full controller support, and yeah, it's a demo. Okay, next one, Plebs and Pillagers. Base building side scroller. Also, that's the one of those where you go left and right and build a base and enemies attack you. And that's how you progress. Okay, it's a demo, single player, full controller support. Next, OctaRace. It's a racing game where you have this like a view top down, kinda 2.5D, and then race. That's all, right? Can this be played single player? It can. Local multiplayer 4-player. It's a demo. Also shared screen and full controller support. Next, Astro Duel 2. So this is like this pixely party, I guess. Can this be played alone? Single player, yes. So I guess you can play against AI also, but it seems like a party game. So demo, full controller support, remote play together. Okay. WyrmBound. Action roguelike. Souls-like RPG. It's not roguelike, so it's a demo, single player, partial controller support. The controls are not the best in combat. At least at the beginning. I mean, I doubt it gets better. But like lock on target and then hitting with the sword needs some improvement. Okay, next one. Wanderer's Sigil Dice Fueled Adventure. Oh, see, this is roguelike turn-based combat dungeon crawler. So I assume you roll the dice and then depending on the dice it's like a RNG fight. And then you can also choose the dice with the numbers and effects, and have multiple dice with multiple elements and stuff, probably. It's a demo single player. Next. Epic Party Quest. Multiplayer party fun and pixel graphics PvP. So this can't be played alone. You have to have someone else to be played with you, and then there is those mini games that you have to compete. Okay, it's a demo, shared split screen, remote play, full controller support. Next, Farm Your Friends, action indie multiplayer co-op PvP. Again, seems like this can't be played alone. Again, mini games against your friends, collect points, win stuff. It's a demo. Remote play, online PvP, standard, split screen, okay. Kubikon 3D. It's puzzle 3D, first person. Is this like a Tetris? Or do you connect the same color, or do you connect the height? I don't know. It's demo, single player, remote play, and full controller support. Chasmal Fear. It's like a shooter, horror, realistic, action, first person FPS. Okay. It's a demo, single player, online co-op. Next game. Skolly's Adventure. So you play like this Skolly, it's adventure, exploration, open world 3D, and you need to collect these coins on the map, and then there is this area where you enter, and there is this puzzle platforms where you need to jump, and you need to be this one, where you need to be like very patient and careful, because if you fall you go all the way to the beginning, but you need to collect the coins inside on these platforms. Okay, so it's a demo single player game. Next, Tsukichi Chronicles. So yeah, this is hack and slash action roguelike, and it's hard to play, kinda like everything kills you one shot at the beginning. And there's a lot of traps that you need to do because everything one-shots you. Okay. It's a demo, single-player game, full control support. Next. Kill Saga, Vanished Worlds, turn-based tactics, tactical RPG. So, you're fighting stuff. Is it turn-based combat? And how exactly? Do you have multiple characters or one? I seem like you have multiple characters. And then the spells at the bottom. Okay, single-player game, and it's a demo. Next. The Gauntlet. So, 3D platformer, runner, action, and I guess you just try to beat the best time, or like you need to beat the best time so you can progress, so you can go to the next level. It's a demo single player. Next. Magical Delicacy. Cooking platformer magic exploration. So this is like a point and click, I think. Is it? No, it's not. You just need to gather ingredients and cook stuff. Okay, it's a demo single player, full control support. Copycat. So you start this game by getting picked in a shelter. So you're like a grandma that picks a cat, and then whichever cat you pick, you get to play later. And there's a lot of story going on, so you have to wait for a bit before you actually can play and control your cat. It's a demo single player, full controller support. Next. Ancient Weapon Holy. Action roguelike, soul-like dungeon crawler. So just killing a bunch of enemies, getting spells. And what you do with these boxes. I mean, squares, whatever. It's a demo single player, full controller support. KONSUI fighter, so just a fighting game. Anime. Story, rage. Okay. Unnecessary story. Just fighting is fine. Okay, it's a demo single player, online PvP, LAN PvP, remote play, and full control support. Next. SAMUZA. Sci-fi time attack platformer runner building. So you need to build these platforms and then complete them. Something like Fall Guys, I guess. Except you build them yourself. Single player, shared split game PvP, partial controller support. Oh, it's a demo. It's also released like way earlier. Okay. Next. Renaissance Kingdom Wars. Early access RPG strategy, grand strategy. So a building game where you like just build your base and build stuff to collect resources and then expand, it seems. Okay, single player online PvP, online co-op. It's a demo. Next. Hyperfield. Early access sports football PvP. So is this like Rocket League? Where you can kick the ball like super hard with power-ups? Seems like that. Online PvP, and it's a demo. Next. Dream of the Stonehaven. Early access action adventure casual. So just jumping from island to island and then collecting some stars. Seems like it. It's a full game. Single player partial controller support. Okay, next. Brave Hero puzzle dungeon card. So card game. Card battler adventure roguelike. So you click, you get the card, and then you get to encounter the enemies, and then you have to use the card. It seems like that. Okay. It's a demo single player game. Next. Atelier, Resleriana, Forgotten Alchemy, and the Polar Knight Liberator. So this is Android port. When you start the game, you're like, oh, it's finally downloaded, then you start the game. And then you have to download 5 more gigabytes, and you're like, oh, I can finally play again. I mean, now. And then you click again, and then you need to download more. Anyway, the game is like a gacha, where you need to collect characters. It's a turn-based battle, and But I mean, the graphics are nice and all, but there is a lot of story that you cannot skip. You can skip cinematics, but not the story. So it's a full game, free and single player. Okay, next. Bring the chickens home. Bring them with a... How? You're a dog, and then you need to dodge cars and foxes and stuff. Okay. Action roguelike bullet hell. Or more like, not bullets, but cars and foxes. Okay, it's a demo single player, full controller support. Next. Always in mind, this is action, adventure, story rich. It's like a slightly puzzle game, but lots of platforms, and you have this ball that you need to throw a lot, and then it illuminates obstacles and objects around you, and then you can interact with those and jump on them, and you need to break the glitches to progress through some glitched door, and it's nice game. Okay, it's a demo, single player, full controller support. Next, colony defense. So tower defense, yes, seems simple. It's a demo, single player. Next, Entropy Survivors. So one of those where there's a bunch of enemies, I mean infinite number of enemies coming at you, and then you kill them, you level up, you get upgrades. There's talents and stuff. Okay, it's a demo, single player, online co-op, full controller support. Next one, Sushi Ben. Visual novel, casual, relaxing. So there's not much gameplay going on there, just collecting stuff for the sushi via the point and click, maybe going through the story, maybe. This game requires VR to play. Oh, okay, it's a demo. Next, Shapes 2. Management strategy futuristic. Oh, so you have to build stuff that produces stuff and then connect them with these treadmills and then just scale it infinitely. Okay, single player game, it's a demo. Next, Fight Crab 2. So just fighting a crab, you can ride a crab and fight other things and stuff. Silly game. It's a demo, single player, online PvP, online co-op and partial controller support. Okay, next, Way of the Bullet. Action, roguelike, FPS co-op shooter. So it's like very colorful shooter and there's upgrades and stuff. It's a demo, single player and LAN co-op. Soul Mask. Survival sandbox building simulation. So it starts like any other survivor where you're naked and you have to get resources and then build stuff. And I don't know how combat gets later, but it's just like any other survival at the beginning. Single player MMO. It's a demo. Okay, next. Nevergrave, the Witch and the Curse. Action roguelike 2D. Seems like a fast-paced combat where you have to dodge and kill stuff. You have spells, you have bosses. Looks good, didn't try it yet. Single player demo, online co-op and full controller support. Okay, next. Deadbait. Strategy turn-based combat. So you get your stuff in the town, I guess you get more characters and then you have to kill the stuff on the screen, on the map, and then probably get more characters and stuff. It's single player demo. Next, Metagosta Breaking Show. Action roguelike online PvP. So it's a fighting game, just fight stuff and then you have to pick a path, get upgrades and coins in shop, buy stuff, and then get to the boss. Okay, it's a demo, single player on a golf, partial control sport next. Arco. Action, strategy. It's a top-down. Again, killing stuff, you have talents. And you can buy stuff. It seems like it's mainly, it's not turn-based, is it? Can't tell. It's a demo single player game next. Sky of Tides. Narrative exploration. Sci-fi. So, point and click adventure, maybe. You have talents and stuff. Okay, it's a demo single player. Full control support. Next, Cookie Kids for defense. So, tower defense, rollback. It's a different type of tower defense. You set up all these towers and obstacles and defend it from the kids. Okay. Well, that's all for today. That was a lot. Like, too many. Can't even try them all. Well, I'll catch up at some point and then I'll just have them killed off. See you tomorrow for more demos and free games. Okay. See ya.